Hi guys, and welcome to FPL Journey. Just going to do a quick one because I'm super busy with work at the minute. So last week I got 74 points. Ward got me 1, Cancelo with 18, James with 1, Trippier with 7, De Bruyne got me 6, Madison 1, Zaha 5, Martinelli 12, Andreas 6, Haaland was my captain and he got me 12, and Tony got me 5. I had Mitrovic playing, but he got subbed for Andreas, which was good for me. And on the game week I got a green arrow, but a very, very small one. So I went up from like 20,505 to 16,719. So for this week, Reece James seems to be injured. Reports are we don't really know what's going on with Mitrovic yet, whether he's going to play, whether he's not. I'm just holding him. And the reason why I'm holding him is I had Patterson injured, I have Reece James injured, and I have Mitrovic, who is kind of 50-50. So what I've done is I have taken out Reece James because I was afraid of huge price drops and losing value on him. So I've taken him out and I've put in Kilman. Just with the fixtures over the next couple of weeks, I thought Kilman was a good shout. He's not in Forest this week, Palace next week, which is huge because I wanted a good fixture for next week with the Man City and Arsenal players out. Now, my issue is that I had 3 injured players. I have 4 players that are Man City and Arsenal, so I've made 1 transfer this week, which gives me 1 transfer for next week. The issue is, really, that leaves me with, if I transfer Patterson for someone who's playing, it leaves me with 10 playing players. So the thoughts are, not sure what to do, whether I should keep De Bruyne and just let it roll, or whether I should bring in another defender. Also, a bit of an issue is the fact that Nico Williams, he didn't start the last game, and he only got 32 minutes against Villa, and he only played 45 minutes in the game against Leicester. So if he has lost his spot, that is also a bit of an issue. But, well, it's not something that I'm going to waste a -4 on fixing, I don't think. So that is an update. I've taken out James for Kilman. I have the captaincy in Haaland, despite the fact that they're playing Liverpool. My thoughts for this week was that I was going to go De Bruyne to Salah, but just with the James injury coming up, I prioritised that because I didn't want to lose the value, whereas I don't think I'll lose quite as much value on De Bruyne. Going forward, I mean, really, Gameweek 12 comes up with the blank. If I have to play with 10, so be it. And I might even have to take a -4 to get to 11, but that's okay. And then Gameweek 13, honestly, I would love to get more Arsenal and City players. Well, I have my maximum City players in, but Arsenal assets is something that I will be looking at. They have Southampton, Nottingham Forest, then Chelsea, Wolves, and West Ham. But that up to that Wolves game is all before the break. So 3 of the next 4 fixtures are great. So you have the likes of Saliba and White in defence. And then up front you have Jesus, who has been brilliant this year. So whether I'll bring him in or not just depends on Mitrovic and Tony and how things are going. So that is my current thoughts. Just a short video due to time commitments and work and things, but just thought I'd keep things flowing and get a video out every week if I can, even if it's not well edited and whatever. So please continue to follow along with my journey. And I hope you found this video a little bit informative. Unfortunately, managers haven't been too forthcoming with information. I'd love to know definitively about Mitrovic. I'd love to know a bit more about James, what FPL Fantasy Football Scout was saying about James was that he is due to see a specialist over the weekend. And there's not too much that I can add, unfortunately. The rest would be speculation from my perspective. We'll wait and see. There's discomfort. We just need to check and see a specialist. That's the only thing I know. So the fact that Graham Potter has come out and said that he was in discomfort would make me think he's probably not going to be playing for the next couple of weeks. And I think with Potter, he's already said that he will be rotating the squad a little bit and he doesn't want to risk players much. So I don't think he's going to risk his star man in Reece James if he does have an injury, So yeah, that's just my thinking on it. Really, I would have liked to have got a different Chelsea asset in, but to be honest, I just don't know which ones are going to play and when they're going to play. And I just seen Kilman with a couple of good fixtures coming up, and I thought, right, I'll go for him and I'll take more time to assess for next week. So that's what I've done. So if you've enjoyed the video, please like, subscribe, and thanks for following along.